Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your vibes for the week ahead. I love this. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is about independence and being capable, okay? Financially capable and independent if you need it to be. Now, I'm not saying that all fire signs are single, but you might be. Regardless, it looks like you've pretty much got a solid foundation for yourself, at least financially. You've got some kind of a regular income, something coming in that you know your needs are met, with or without other people, with or without excess, okay? I do see here that fire signs this week are feeling quite content in their own skin. There's a lot of hope on the horizon. You see how she's smiling here. She's reaching for more. She's feeling some breathing room around the finances. So I feel like if there was stress previously around the finances, I feel like you're stepping in a more comfortable direction. Okay, with this Nine of Pentacles. Fantastic. I love this. The other card that you have here is also number 9. Hello with the nines today. Chaos. What's going on? Chaos. Hello. That's a little weird. So I'm like, fire signs, are you the calm in the middle of the storm? Maybe you're the only sane one, the only stable one. You're someone who is, trying to do what they need to do, but a lot of different chaos going on around the sidelines of your life, maybe with the people in your life at work, drama, gossip, this kind of thing. This could be even, I'm feeling like crossed wires, lost mail, this kind of thing. So pay attention, fire signs, to miscommunications potentially this week. I do feel like the chaos, for the most part, for most of the fire signs, I feel like it's outside of you. I feel like it's other people and their moods and attitudes and nonsense and drama and the kind of stuff they watch. And then they get involved in those kinds of things. And then you're like, what the fuck? Don't bring me bullshit. Like, I'm doing good. I feel this for quite a few of the fire signs here. Some of the fire signs might have a touch of chaos inside of them. Okay. So I do want to say that, hey, man, it happens. We're not holy, pious, and pure beings, are we? We're just human beings who are doing our fucking best. Fire signs, I feel like you are doing your best in all of the right ways that matter. However, sometimes you get a little wrinkle inside, a little something going on that gets you just a going, or maybe you decide to kind of react or engage in some kind of ways that you're trying to be better about. Okay, I do feel this message here, and I love that this is a 9 and this is a 9. And remember, 9 plus 9 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is that other 9. 9, 9, 9. This is like the final level. The things that are in your face this week, you have the ability to transcend these patterns. That is the message for the fire signs. They're in your face. You know what to do. It is uncomfortable. It's not fun, but choosing right. You have the ability to transcend these patterns. You do. I feel like once and for all, for many of the fire signs, it gets easier after this, but this is like the final level. When you're playing a video game, you get all the way to the very last level and it's hard as fuck. That's kind of how I feel about this little niggling, whatever it could be. Okay, whatever this could be. It's not all the time, but kaboom, it's in your face. And man, I've been doing good. I don't want to see this. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to know this, right? So address it in whatever way you know to be right for you, okay? And move forward into healthier, brighter spaces. These storms pass. If these are emotional turbulences, remember, fire sign, these feelings come and they also go if we don't hang on to them. When we hang on to the feelings and go, fuck these feelings, I hate these stupid feelings, oh my God, these feelings, oh, they're so overwhelming, whatever it is. We're humans. I'm not making fun of anybody, but when we cling to our feelings in that way, the feelings cling back to us, and that storm does not pass nearly as quickly. What can help? The card is number 41. Wow, we've had so many 5s. 4 and 1 adds up to 5. But remember, 4 is that stable foundation that you are building for yourself, and you're the fucking one to do it. Hello, discipline, self-discipline. This is about you deciding that you're walking on the right path, deciding that you're walking in the light, deciding that you are doing what is in alignment for you to be doing, and deciding not to give the time, the attention to the other chaos that doesn't deserve it. Okay, it is a disciplined act to not engage with drama, to not absorb that gossip, to not watch those shows that get you all whatever, okay? To not imbibe or whatever it is that you are doing to be better about yourself, to not give in to the anger, to not say fuck you and leave the room and tell people off or whatever this could be. Fire sign, I can see how the chaos could push you in different directions, okay? But there's a choice. There's always a choice. You have pause. You don't have to react like that. You get to go, whoa, something has happened, or I feel a certain way. How do I deal with this? What do I do with this? I feel like you need to be reminded of that. that you have a moment of pause. It doesn't just happen. Don't hide behind, oh, it just happens. I'm sorry. It just happens. I get mad and I bite your head off. I'm sorry. I'm telling you right now, if you're that person, you ain't going to have folks and friends who stick around for too long, because don't nobody want to get their head bit off all the time with a little apology behind it. Okay. Be better. Be better to your folks. Be better to your people. You know, you don't want to be like that. Put it where you want. We all have ways that we can fall short, right? And I feel like fire sign, you might notice it this week. So spirit is calling you to be more disciplined about how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, the kinds of thoughts and emotions that you will entertain, because you know that if it's on the upswing, that can take you into great inspirational places. But if it's on that downswing, that downward spiral, that'll take you into those fuckets. And it's a choice. It's a choice to hang out in the fuckets. It's a choice to hang out there. And maybe that's what you need for a little while, but it's also a choice to say, all right, fucking time is over. Let me get back to real life again. And remember that I'm still this person who puts food on my table, who takes care of my life, who gets me everywhere I need to go. Amen. And thank you, God, that I am capable and I am able to move through any storm, any scenario, and into brighter spaces that I will take myself into with spirit. Spirit is your ally. Ask God into anything and everything and watch how much better things unfold. Aries, the card for you is don't speak. I feel like that is the message in and of itself. Aries, like when you're feeling a certain way, you decide you want to do things, and spirit is saying be disciplined, self-disciplined about not. When you get mad, you don't have to say all the things. When you get angry, you don't have to harm yourself or be destructive in whatever those ways are. This self-discipline will prevent you from creating more wreckage that you need to heal. Don't speak, don't act. Watch. Let these things pass. You will evaluate and receive and perceive a lot more if you just witness these storms. Look at the storm of whatever's going on and let it go and let it be. But don't engage, Aries. Don't engage. Witness, observe. You don't have to act. You're not supposed to. I really feel like this is a call not to emotionally vomit on people. And that's what I say when you accidentally kind of throw up all over people with your words. Sometimes we can get angry. Sometimes we're not angry. We're sad. We're upset, whatever. And we end up just really unloading in an emotional way and dumping all over other people. Recognize when you're doing this, because you're leaving them in a shitty space. And then they don't want to hang out with you anymore. Or they don't want to be there for you anymore, Aries. So recognize, plug in with some high vibe stuff too. Ask them how they're doing. Don't just vent or unload on people. And for God's sake, try not to say anything that's going to hurt people's feelings when you're mad or in the moment, because it could leave a lasting effect on that relationship that you can't take back. I even feel like that could be an insensitivity to other people's problems. Aries, you got this 9 of Pentacles here, okay? And you're like, I'm doing well. Why are you bringing chaos to me? You know, and that's not even a real problem, you know? Why are you freaking out? But to them, maybe it is a real problem, and you have just dismissed or made them feel insignificant in some kind of a way. So I also say to you, Aries, recognize you aren't accidentally dismissive of other people's problems because you're feeling good. Leo, you've got stressed out. Stressed out. I can see how you are doing your best to become financially stable or to keep your head above water in that kind of a way. This is a routine. This is a structure. You as a person are becoming more disciplined, but there's chaos. And then there's more self-discipline here. Well, how am I supposed to stick to the plan or schedule when chaos is going on? That's the lesson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it just like that, but that is the lesson. Can you stick to the schedule? Can you handle it even though stuff's going down here or there? Can you prioritize what you need to stick to? You don't have to let all that other shit stress you out. If it's not a part of your day, if it's not a part of your schedule, then let it be not. Let it be outside of you. You don't have to pull it in, okay? I really feel like the call for Leo is, yeah, things are getting heightened. Things are getting, maybe there is something out of left field or a monkey wrench coming from here, there, the other place. But can you juggle what you have going on and still deal with that other stuff? You're trying to uphold a new high vibrational frequency and activate higher levels for yourself. This is a test. Can you carry the level that you're at and still deal with other things without coming back down? Leo, you can. I feel like writing out those lists with stressed out card, writing out those lists, appointments, schedules, this, that. That way, even if there's chaos, You know you have a schedule to stick to. And if some of those chaotic things need added to that list and taken care of later, you know it's in the back burner, right? It's not in the back of your mind anymore. You're putting it on paper. It's on the back burner and you can get to it when you can. But it's about continuing to show up for the priorities, to show up for yourself in all of the disciplined ways that you're trying to, even if shit's going down out here or in here. Leo, you've got this. You are bigger than your problems. You are bigger than your problems. Spirit wants you to know this and wants you to say this. I'm bigger than my problems. I'm bigger than any problems I may encounter. Sagittarius here. So, Sag, you have the same cards here. 9 of Pentacles, this number 9, chaos, and 41, self-discipline. The card is past your nose. So, I see how you're creating a stable foundation for yourself. You can depend on yourself. And maybe you can't quite depend on other things outside of you. That might be a little bit of the chaos. Maybe you're attempting to better your situation, Sagittarius. I want to see myself out of this space and into a new space, maybe a new way of living, a new job, a new house, a new relationship. Who knows what this is? However, it takes dedication and effort to get there. You have to be self-disciplined in your actions and your efforts that walk you into that new lifestyle that you desire. Okay. Even if stuff is going down, and that chaos is a message for you. The chaos is speaking to you. The chaos is speaking to you about what still needs to be addressed and handled in your life before you can truly step into that expansion. Okay. You've got to make space for the greatness that you're looking for. And that means letting go of some stuff that is bringing you down or causing problems in your life. Okay. Now, past your nose, Sagittarius, indicates that the future may be obscured to you. You may be in a period of time right now where you can't even think or plan past your nose. Like, I don't give a fuck about Christmas. I'm trying to pay the bills on Friday. Okay, I can't plan a vacation. I'm trying to make meals last for the week. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're down to brass tacks, but what it means is you may not be real focused on the future or have any idea what it looks like, because today is what matters. This moment right now, I'm just making it to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And I'm busy, busy, busy. And Spirit says what you do in all of these moments matters so greatly. We can get so discouraged and be like, why am I still dealing with this when I want life to be that way? And I'm gonna fuck today. I'm gonna think about tomorrow and those plans for the future, or maybe the past, and what I used to have there, but I don't have anymore, whatever. When you're past your nose, you can kind of get lost here or there, and Spirit is indicating to you, don't do this. This is when mistakes and accidents can happen. For instance, you're cutting vegetables to make dinner for your family, but you're worried about how you're going to pay that bill next week. Okay. You're thinking past your nose and oops, you cut your finger. All right. These are ways in which Spirit is reminding you to come back to the present moment and focus, look through your eyes and attend to what's in front of you to totality. Okay. With the full magnitude of your awareness and your attention. That way you can be completely present and engage with whatever's going on and close these chapters in essence. Okay. And move into whatever that future is. But right now it's obscured. You don't know what it looks like. You're seeing some chaos here that needs to be cleaned up and dealt with, but you're also being called to be disciplined on the path that you are walking towards your goals. Make sure that the time that you're spending, the ways in which you're engaging with the world are in alignment with the goals that you've set for yourself or the life that you desire to be living. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you this week. That's what I have for all of the fire signs. I thank you guys so much for letting me read for you today.